We should be up here, I think. Probably, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if we're not, I'm sure someone will let us know. But,
You know how YouTube do YouTube.
well, usually the best indicator that live is actually live is that I get 7 o'clock cat photos from bio.
What about love being actually live?
I'm sure you're referencing something. Yeah, we're live. Bio said cat pics. Oh, he started with one of the doggos too.
That's not a cat.
No, but look at that one. He's a little toasted marshmallow with its head on another cat's butt.
Uh-huh. I don't know why YouTube has just been like flooding me with fucking Hogwarts Legacy shit recently.
Because it's a good game. I'm honestly surprised you don't have it.
Technically, I do.
Do you?
Yeah, but I don't own it. It's on Amazon Luna,
Ah.
so I can play it. Just I don't own it.
So, oh, actually, yes. No, I do know what Love Live is. Thank you, Zed. Inu's made me watch a couple episodes. We were on our way to the beach, I think. That was Hotella
Uh,
entertainment.
yeah, that might have been. Yeah, that would have been
Um,
Superstar. No, I think that was here. No, it
no,
was
we were definitely traveling.
no. That was when we did that was when we did Violet Evergarden. We were here when we did the episode or two of Love Live because I had my Blu-ray in the PS3.
I'm not entirely sure you're correct about that,
Yeah, because
but
it was the dub. I only have I don't have the dub on my streaming stuff. I only have the sub.
bio, you don't get 7 o'clock photos. You get whatever the hell the audio actually goes live photos. I know, that's why I was saying that the best indicator for me that stream has actually gone live is getting pictures.
Nico. Muse was I know of Muse and it's hard to not know of Snow Halation. But like I haven't seen any of the Muse stuff and I've only seen any of the Aqua's stuff as far as Yohane the Perhelion goes. Like only the Numazu and the Mirage stuff.
So, Love Live is sort of your version of my newfound fascination with Tamon's B-side from the current season. Listen, he's just an adorable dork despite being an international idol, and that's just the best way of setting up any sort of idol show is to have the idol just be like an absolute fucking train wreck of a person. Like there's something charming about that.
The shitty fantasy world spinoff. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I liked Yohane. I don't know if I'd like Yoshiko as much, but I definitely like Yohane. Her story. Oh, good, a Master Seal. That's what we needed. Energy Drop. Terraprobe. I don't think anybody isn't health capped, so that's just money for the Seraphobe, and I don't know if anybody's not strength capped. Have to check.
I'm still on top messages. Whoops. Let me swap that over. I did it before my brother. I'm sure he's going to deny that, but I just saw him do it.
Nah, I was definitely done first. So, things that have changed since we were last together. Some people got some more levels. We've got 133,000 money now. So that's nice. Give a quick rundown of everybody. As before, Colgate is everything capped. Seedall is also everything capped. Yunaka is not build capped, but otherwise is everything capped. Maddie is everything capped. Atier is everything capped. Alchrist is missing magic and luck. Lapis is everything capped. So is Saline. So is Marin. So is Celestia. And Ivy. And Anna. Alfred's missing magic. Probably like 1 point of it. Hortensia is missing build, but we can't fix that, so rest in peace. Nell is everything capped. Diamant is everything capped. Vale is everything capped. Chimera is everything capped. Clan is everything capped. Goldmary is everything capped. And Mavier doesn't matter.
Poor Mavier. He's actually a really solid unit.
Yeah, as long as you take him out of Royal Knight, that class is garbage.
I've had him messing around in it just for fun. I'm probably going to shift him into something else. I debated trying to see if I could put him in some sort of Wyvern Rider class. Just
you can
to
put
make
anyone
him
in
hard.
some sort of Wyvern Rider class. That's like the point of second seals.
Just because I want to literally just make him hard. But
Let me make sure I'm not already going to be... Oops, that's on the button.
also, he has some phenomenal support conversations with the Four Winds.
And Ruffle. And Ball again.
Nope, she doesn't have a... oh, sorry, Colgate Rafal. I was about to say, Val and Rafal don't have a support, which I think is odd.
Well, she doesn't want a brother, clearly. Vale is like sisters only. Ruby did got to be a fairy. That was nice. Ruby is like the one character from Aquas that I do know, and is, without having seen the show, just on design, like already my favorite of them. So I understand she does her Rubesti, so you know, there's that. Oh, well of mysteries, what have you for me today? A biting blade, a silver bow, and some books. Alright, well, tell you what.
Nice, sad.
Here's a gift of 5 steel lances. Give me good shit later.
Although I'm sure you can guess my thoughts on the cleric. Well, their attire anyway.
Wait, the cleric is a tire?
Sure, you know.
Have you ever seen Rubber?
Not like Flubber, but...
No, it's a film. It's a film about a tire with telekinetic powers that goes around exploding people.
That's not a thing.
It is a thing. Look it up.
That is definitely not a
It's
thing.
very much a thing, I promise you. I can make up a lot of stupid bullshit, but that is very real.
It's me, the Brodian prince who isn't Diamant.
I am Panette. Brace yourself. You're a tough one, all right.
I'm sorry. Are you hurt?
How does it have a 66% on Rotten Tomatoes?
Oh, because it's actually really quite good, like deceptively good for how shit its premise
I'm
sounds.
leftover scraps.
The
compared to
overview
Diamant.
just reads, a car tire
But I
comes
must
to life
try.
with the power to make people explode and goes on a
tough.
murderous rampage
I
through the
better be
Californian
careful.
desert.
Yep. That's accurate.
The dumbest thing. Please tell me this script was written
I'm
by
sorry.
AI or
you
something.
hurt?
What year did this train wreck come out?
Oh, like 2005 or something?
2010.
2010.
In France, apparently.
Yeah, it's an old one now.
Why do you need a budget of $800,000 to make a movie whose primary protagonist, antagonist, is a tire.
Tire antagonist is the correct term.
That's. I know this isn't the point of
It's
this
me,
week's
the
stream.
Brodian prince who isn't Diamant.
I'm more upset than
Etienne here,
half the shit
busting
we've
in
done in the
once
last year on stream.
Even bio here. It is actually a thing for as insane as the words falling out of Peter's mouth are. Yep.
I really thought I
Man,
had you.
Alcris
I'm
has just
sorry.
been brutalizing everybody today. Like, people he had no business beating, he's just like, nah, man, I got this. Like, he even managed to beat Yunaka there. Only because she didn't crit and because he didn't miss, but, you know, regardless.
Yeah, he really does just want to show off his fancy new bow
Yeah.
that we haven't even put improvements on yet.
No, we gotta go do some upgrade stuff. Yes, hello. Step 1. Instead of wait, no, brain.
Oh.
Yes, we need to. We don't have Colgate's shit yet. We don't have Yunaka's shit yet. Atier's done. We did
Shouldn't
Lapis.
we convert all our not silver to silver?
Yeah, but we'll get to it. Lapis is done. Hortensia done? Did we do Hortensia's Elfire? We did. Veil, we have not done. Where's Obscurite? +5 the Obscurite. And then we were putting Celica on that. Celica. Oh yeah, to drop the weight and make her a crazy, like,
Make her more dodgy.
never getting crit tank. But yes, I know the Silver Lance has it. Shut up and put it on Obscurite, thank you. Great. So then
Spider
Saline...
Lady's quite nice.
Saline is done. Diamant, I believe, is done, right? We did Diamant? Well, I don't see the sword in here, so that means it's probably done. Clan is done. Alfred is done. Alchrist, we can now do his new Lendabear. It's +5 the Lendabear. And then we were just gonna give him the Linen Grave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lendabear with Lin. Making the damage go down, but
But the hit and the,
hit
crit
and the
go
crit
up.
go, you know, kind of nuts. Shoop.
I wish there was like an aesthetic change to the weapon itself.
That would be cool, but it's not a thing. So, I just want to check one thing. Ivy is going to be using this baloney tome. Okay, those are just silver. I thought they were, but that's what I wanted to double check before I turned everything into stuff. Everything into silver. All of it. Wait, no, that's the wrong way around. I want silver from iron. There we go. And I want silver from steel. No, did that backwards again. Right. Now we need to refine Ivy's baloney up to a +5. And then Ivy gets the 3 houses engraved. rivals. Okay. Then we've got Anna's deli meat tome. Goes to a nice +5.
50% Willow liking the character design rate.
And then Anna gets Mickey engraved, moved over from her Excalibur. She gets more dodgy tanky. I know the Excalibur has it. Please put it on this. Thank you. Marin. Marin is the Car Gesundheit.
Arwenon.
The Carwinaman. Which is going to use up all the rest of our silver. And we were giving Lucy engrave.
Carmel Danson, that's correct. Bio. Oh, God. It's in my head. Get it out.
It's Lucy. Good. And that's literally as much as we could do right now. I think
I'll be here.
Gold Mary done? Did we do Gold Mary's spear?
I think we did all the spears.
Gold Mary's spear is done. Tamara is done, because she has the venomous, although at some point we were thinking we might want to +5 the Brianac.
Yeah, we do still need to do Celestia's tome.
We do need to do Celestia's tome. We don't have the resources for it right now. We do have to... No, we did Seedall, right? Seedall's done? Yeah, Seedall's done. But you still have to do Celestia's weapon and we were talking about the merits of moving this over to the Ukon and +5ing that. So we've got...
I mean, I think either way we're gonna +5 the Ukanvasara eventually anyway.
We've got 3 S-rank weapons left to do, plus Yunaka's one that we'll be getting on the next map, and Colgate's one that we'll be getting on the next map. So we've got 4 S-ranks and Colgate's left. Which is not insubstantial. Anyway. Do we have any bond stuff? We don't have any bond stuff. Sport time! Colgate and Vale!
I had so much fun today. So this is what it feels like to have family.
Oh, Vale, there's something I'd like to ask you. How do you feel about our father? About Sombron?
Oh,
Soon we'll have to face him. Not as his children, but as his enemies. So, I had to ask.
yes. Papa hurt so many people in the past. And now he's doing it again. He is evil. He's never shown me kindness. I'm not sure he thinks of me at all. Still, he is family. Just like you. So, I can't hate him entirely.
I understand.
Sometimes I just wish I could be part of a happy family. But I know that's a silly dream. At the very least, I hope I can stop Papa before he hurts anyone else. No. I will stop him. So, that is how I feel about our father.
Thank you for telling me, Vale. I feel the same. The time for reconciliation is long past. I will use all of my power to stop Sombron, but I won't be able to do it without you.
Don't worry. You and me and the rest of our friends, we'll stop him together.
Okay. Let's do this, Vale. Then, when it's all over, our future can truly begin.
They
Yes.
really should have just made Vale the
For
main
our
character
future.
once she got recruited.
She said, cutting off Vale.
Very end of the scene, once all the dialogue is on screen. Kind of because intrusive thoughts do sometimes just leave my mouth without saying it, without me.
was hoping we could reminisce, Madeline. You and Mavier met in your hometown, is that right?
Yes. I had just lost my parents and was trying to protect my town from the corrupted. One day, a huge horde, the biggest I'd ever seen, descended on the town. They surrounded us. There were fires, people dying in the streets. I thought I was doomed. Then, out of nowhere, a knight appeared.
And that was Mavier.
Since he bore the armor and banner of the Fell Dragon's forces, I thought him an enemy. But he cut down all the corrupted around me, every last one. And when I looked into his eyes, I knew with certainty that he was on my side.
And so you were saved. Then you traveled together to where I was. You lost your parents, your hometown. I was worried by how depressed you were back then.
Yes, it's embarrassing to think on now. Even my memory of going to Lethos is fuzzy. If not for dear Mavier, I would have surely died en route. He saved my life many times.
But you carried on. You're so strong now. It's like you're a different person.
I have my mentors to thank. Mavier most of all. He taught me many skills. Having taken me in, he must have felt a duty to teach me. We trained together often. And I can't even count how many times he protected me from danger. Like at the temple.
I know.
I only wish I could repay him for all the ways he helped me.
You realize you gave Mavier something too. Something immeasurable. He was always telling me how happy he was to have found you.
Happy? He said that?
He really did. You can feel good knowing you brought him happiness. You supported him too. He watched you grow and learn with the proud, loving eyes of a father.
Oh. It seems we've circled back to the father-daughter talk. Still, I'm honored by his words. Thank you for sharing them with me.
I believe Mavier is still watching over you, even now.
In that case, I'll have to redouble my efforts to become a knight worthy of his respect. I'm going to go train. But let's talk about you next time, all right?
Celestia does always look tired. It's probably because she's busy trying to mom everybody all
True.
the time.
Very, very true.
Good morning, Etienne. Any suggestions for our early workout?
How about a run?
Sounds good. Want to make it a race?
Nah, I prefer to run alongside. Easier to keep you safe that way.
Makes sense. Oh, look!
Is something wrong?
No, I just noticed how beautiful those flowers are. Let's put the run on hold for a minute.
As you wish.
You know what pretty flowers always remind me of? This memory I have of you with an armload of them.
My hometown is known for those flowers. I used to bring some anytime I visited the castle.
I remember. My mother and the servants loved them.
Good. I'm glad.
Speaking of mother, you want to hear something funny? She originally thought you might be the one to become my queen.
You're kidding. That's the first I've heard of it. But that does explain some things. Now I get why I was assigned to you instead of Princess Saline, my childhood friend. I've wondered about that for years. Mystery solved, I guess.
That must have bugged you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm proud to be your retainer, Prince Alfred. Though, it's a bit of a shock to try to imagine myself as your queen. Queen Etienne. Apologies to Queen Ev, but I can't picture it, no matter how hard I try.
Me neither. I try to imagine us as anything but what we are now and my brain freezes up.
I know what you mean. Our bond as prince and retainer is too strong to be anything else.
Workout partners too, don't forget that.
Always, Prince Alfred. Speaking of which, shouldn't we get going on that run? I'm getting antsy.
Lead the way, Etienne. Every day spent training with you is a gift. To strength and to peace.
And to your happiness.
Lead the way, Etienne has big Alonso energy. Ah, Lapis and Alchrist.
I vow to protect you, Prince Alchrist.
Lapis?
Like I keep saying, I'm your retainer. Protecting you is my job, but I'm not doing this because I have to. I want to protect you.
Why in the world would you want to protect me? I'm not worth it.
Well, because it's my
Dad,
job.
That right there. That's what I'm talking about when I say you have no idea.
You said that last time, that I had no idea how you felt.
It's not about my feelings, Prince Alchrist. You have no idea how great you really are.
How great I am?
You're so perceptive. You always know so much about other people, yet you choose to focus on each person's best qualities. You find skills no one else notices. I can't even count all the times you've lifted me up by reminding me what I'm good at.
It's easy to notice those things when everyone else is more skilled than I am. Drastically so.
No, that's not true. It's because you're a kind person, Prince Alchrist. You're skilled and kind and so charming. Yet you'd throw your life away to keep others safe, even the retainers who protect you. Do you really think that's supposed to make me happy?
Oh, in that case, what if we form an alliance of protection?
Excuse you, Zed. JPEG is a JPEG, not a PNG. Also, you got JPEG's name wrong, I would point out as well. Why would you want to protect me? Nothing dangerous can get within 500 meters of me without dropping dead. Your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
What does that mean?
It means I will vow to protect you and accept your protection of me. And you'll do the same. That way, we both protect someone we care for and accept that we are cared for in return.
Much better. You finally sound like the kind prince that you are. Count me in.
I'm glad to hear it. Let's try this again. But together this time. I vow to protect you, Lapis.
And I vow to protect you, Prince Alchrist.
Thank you. And I accept.
And then they went and admired some blurry-ass PNGs of Flower. Just fuck already, right? Anyway, time for 2 sub-royals to go hang out.
This tea has a lovely fragrance, and a stirring taste as well.
I agree. The tea leaves are from the Brodian Highlands. They're said to be a potent sleep aid.
Truly? Oh. You prepared this just for me, didn't you? I'm touched.
Wait, Saline, this is not a thing to be touched about. He prepared tea for you that's a sleeping drug. It's called roofies, Saline. He just roofied you.
No, don't you put that evil on him.
Don't be thankful that he roofied you.
How have your dreams been
Kind
lately?
of guy.
No better, I'm afraid. As the war intensifies, so too do my nightmares.
I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, I don't think either of us will ever rule our countries.
I beg your pardon?
That came out wrong. I meant that, should the worst happen, we do our duties, but the worst isn't going to happen. We'll fight to protect them. Our brothers. Our future kings. Fear may persist in our dreams. But we won't let it affect our realities. In fact, I'll go a step further. And do my best to protect Prince Alfred as well.
Oh.
He's the crown prince of an allied kingdom. So I consider him to be my brother too. Oh wait. He might be annoyed if a weakling like me were to offer protection as a brother.
Don't be silly. Alfred would be overjoyed. I know I am. It's enough to bring me to tears.
Or that could be the
very
relaxation
reassuring
drugs.
To know someone so skilled as you will be watching over him.
Oh, I appreciate that you think so highly of me.
I, in turn, will safeguard your brother, the Crown Prince Diamant. Working together to protect the future kings will benefit both our nations. I would go so far as to risk my own life for them if needed.
Princess Saline, that's not...
It isn't the normal order of things, I am aware. And yet, I suspect you would do the same, yes?
You're right, of course, but... we should probably keep this agreement a secret.
Yes, indeed.
I believe we just formed an alliance that would worry most of our friends and allies.
Yet I think that because of it, my nightmares will plague me less frequently.
I think that might be true for me as well. We may never bear our own crowns, but we can certainly bear each other's burdens.
Yes.
Where Salem's literally
Even after the
wearing a
war
crown,
ends,
Elchrist.
May we always act in harmony for the sake of our nations.
No, she's just wearing a flower hat. Besides which, you know, Alfred does have his anime-itis to contend with.
Yeah.
So
Salem's probably going to end up queen one day. Let's be very clear on that. You probably won't end up king of Brodia, but Selene will almost certainly end up queen of Virenei.
I don't know. Diamant could grow up to be like his dad and then just become a moron who charges headfirst into fights he can't win and dies because of it. So, you know.
Let's see. This herb should be dried and then restored with water when it's time to ingest. This moss can be dried and powdered, and it is consumed to treat stomachache. I think that's it. And of course, these leaves make a very interesting tea when brewed.
Princess Selene? Are you writing something?
Ah, hello, Lapis. I was just recording the wisdom you shared with me thus far in this journal. I thought you might read it over and let me know if I missed any details.
I'd be glad to. But I have to ask, why are you doing this?
Diamant has Ike on his shoulder all the time. It'd be a miracle at this point if he grew up to be like King Moron.
Preparing for the worst, I suppose.
What do you mean? There's no shortage of food or medicine in the stockpile.
Oh, not for us. For my people.
Why would they need to know all this?
Actually, Zed, based on the conversation between Alfred and Etienne just a minute ago, he probably would become king in that instance. With what you're talking about, like, because Etienne would have become Queen Etienne, not King Consort Etienne. So, Alfred would presumably become king.
Well, assuming that any of these monarchies follow the title conventions of equivalent real-world monarchies, then theoretically he wouldn't be... If Elchrist married Selene, then Selene became Queen of Virenei, that would just make him King Elchrist of Virenei.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Yes, because basically you're given the consort title if you yourself are not of royal blood. Typically. So, for example, to use the UK, Queen Consort Camilla is officially Queen Consort because she's not royal by blood. Prince Philip, when he was married to Queen Elizabeth, continued to carry the title of Prince out of respect. He had been a prince of a country that had, if I'm not mistaken, done away with their royal family and allowed the children of the royal family to keep their titles in the present tense.
Yeah, but he still wasn't
they
king.
weren't correct.
Is the point.
But I believe the reason he went by he chose to go by Prince Philip was because it was out of respect for the Mountbatten bloodline, which is what he was from, because he would have ended up either of essentially being King Elizabeth or King Consort Elizabeth if he'd chosen to forsake the title he was born with, I think is what happened there. But I'd have to look back into the naming conventions and the setup with all of that. The fact that I can name that bloodline, though, I mean, mind you, the only reason I can do that is because Queen Elizabeth amended the letters patent that anytime a surname is required for a blood royal member of the royal family of the UK, since her marriage to Prince Philip, the official surname is Mountbatten Windsor to honor the Mountbatten bloodline. But anyway, Willow's gone off on a monarchy tangent, and I could do this all night. So, and I highly doubt you guys just want to hear me spout off royal family nonsense off the top of my head for 3 hours. It's probably not a thing you guys want.
Firene is a fertile nation, but I cannot rely on that being true forever. Any number of events could despoil the land. If that happens, I think the knowledge you've imparted could prove useful.
I didn't realize you had such grand plans for the information I was sharing.
I don't intend to wring you dry by any means. I shall interview others as well. You have your own duties that demand your time, so I'll try not to impose too much.
No, it's all right. I'm glad to help however I can. Please, impose to your heart's content. If the skills I use to survive in a barren land can come to good use, well, I'm happy to share them.
Thank you, Lapis. But, I thought that you learned all this from friends.
I'm sorry. I've been lying to you. These are all things I learned firsthand.
Truly? Don't apologize then. First-hand experience is much more valuable to me. Thank you for your honesty. Your cooperation in this matter means a great deal to me, Lapis.
Thank you, Princess Saline. I'm happy to be of service to you and your people.
Alright. Supports are done. I am remembering we can probably do some grave stuff though. We have like a fuck ton of bond fragments. So Golden and Grave is done, Tamara's is done, Celestia is getting Crom. Nova gets the gets the Bonds Engrave. Nell we already did. Maddie we already did. Those were the only engraves we hadn't already done. Weapon Sword is done. Salad Bowl is done. 3 separate spears and a flame lance are all done, and a venomous. The Fragarak is done. A longbow and a Lendabear are done. 2 separate deli meats, a Nova and an Obscurite. The Carnival Phantasm is done. Yunaka currently has one on her dagger, which is important. I guess we should, like, at least for this map, it's gonna get moved immediately next, like, after this map, but we'll just go ahead and toss the fire engrave on Colgate's dagger for now. Done there. And roads down. Alright, sweet.
I'll be here.
We did do all of the engraves. Anyway, time to go do plot, yeah?
Yes. To continue my royal rant for just a second, the difference between her and between like Meghan Markle having to be called Princess Harry and Catherine Princess of Wales being called Catherine Princess of Wales instead of Princess William is because the titles for the Dukedom of Wales aren't Duke and Duchess of Wales, although you could use that. But the official styling for that position is Prince and Princess of Wales.
So the thing you have to remember here, Zed, is that these rules vary from country to country as well. So whatever rules you make up are entirely valid within the context of that country.
Correct. Because genuinely every royal family does it slightly differently. For example, the daughter of the Emperor of Japan recently married, and because she married non-royals, she has completely lost her title. she is straight up no longer royal.
Well, she, in some ways, never was because they
It's
can't.
inherited
She
through
couldn't
the male
have
bloodline,
inherited.
yeah.
So it's not a great example because it doesn't really. I know.
The Habsburgs did some really weird shit with titles too. But
Well,
that also may have just been
Yeah, two things, Bio. Yes, money, but Willow also decided to go on a tangent, and I didn't feel like waiting for her to be done to start plot, so I figured I'd go do something else in the meantime.
Yeah, the thing about monarchies when it comes to titles is that it is really dependent on the nation. So you can make it work whatever way you want it to. If you want to base it off of any particular real-world culture, that's a lot of reading, especially because there's a difference between... Like, there's a huge difference between modern title holding and, like, the granting and the removing of titles in the modern context versus the historical context. Up until, I want to say, 10 or 15 years ago, maybe, any women, blood royal women in the British royal family
Anytime.
were immediately moved down the line of succession if they had a younger brother born. That is no longer the case, but that's because Queen Elizabeth amended the latter's patent. Princess Charlotte is actually the first female blood royal in history who's never had her position
Whenever
in the
you're
line
ready.
of succession lowered because of the birth of a male younger sibling. I mean, ultimately, what I'm trying to get at is the notion that the Sultan in Aladdin was more or less correct when he said at the end of the movie, you know, that, oh, well, the laws were what prevented Jasmine from marrying Aladdin. Well, he makes the laws. He can just change that. Is genuinely the case in a
Whatever you say.
true monarchy. And the more constitutional monarchy setup that we have these days, that's less the case. Because for many of those things, they require acts of parliament, but...
Yeah, this is the map where Ike punched a castle into a pile of dust. Specifically this castle. Specifically this pile of dust. But not specifically this Ike, because, you know, Ike is on vacation today.
What you got?
First. No, we'll remember to turn on animations after this. Just for
The choice is
grinding
yours.
money, I might as well have them off. People on dragons around the place. Put all the falchion on.
You are correct, BioViruses. It's really funny that the completely untouched Ukon still does 15 more damage per swing than the fully upgraded Emblem engraved Fragger Act.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Alfred, you gotta get that magic, bud. Alfred! God damn it, Alfred! Hey, Saline, go save your brother from himself. Saline, who has seen substantially less map time than Alfred, capped everything first.
I can do better.
Fucking... You can go shank this guy. That seems reasonable. Poke, poke. I know your magic growth isn't 0 because I've watched your magic go up.
Bio also adds, weird how he can be so swole despite his chronic anime wasting disease, but the thought of reading a book instantly causes his body to fail him.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't want to read. Reading is hard.
Well, landed nobles being separated from the knighthood isn't actually that uncommon in royalty. Well, modern royalty, anyway.
I'm glad they're not flying nobles. That would
Your
be
orders.
ridiculous. Right back here just because I don't want to win. Bonk!
Good crit.
Good crit. Now then. Hello! I bring you the fucking bullshit power of Lend a Bear +5, which has the same crit rate as the, you know, as the Emblem Killer Bow. Means it's got, you know, like, what, 64? 10 less crit than his normal Killer Bow, but also has 6 more damage. And,
Way more hit.
well, I mean, that's because of the Linen Grave, to be fair.
So some of the increased crit rate.
Yep.
When you're counting that.
$332. Good no stat level there, Yunaka. Love to see it. Ooh, more silver. Yes, we need that. Silver was actually our limiting factor, not money. Come, Rutile Marmot. Join us. By which I mean get kidnapped. We're gonna after we clear the story, we're gonna have to review how many animals Colgate has kidnapped over the course of the playthrough.
I've just stopped kidnapping animals on my playthrough.
Never. Colgate came back from a 1,000-year nap, and the only family she knew died immediately. She's just coping by getting all of the animal family and stealing children from villages. You know, as you do. To the next chapter. The temple in Gradlon. Gonna go ahead and there and back down to normal. All right, lot. It's the final
So,
guardian.
The last Fell Dragon Shard is here? In Gradlon Temple?
Yes.
What's wrong, Vale? You don't look well. Did you need more time to rest?
No, it's not that. But I have a request. Please let me go in alone. I'll destroy the shard and come right back.
What? I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
Trust me, you won't want to face what's ahead. It's best that you and our friends stay here. Sister, let me spare you from this.
Why is
From
Crest
what?
in there?
I don't understand.
Is that you? It is you, isn't it?
Mother?
Oh, my dear child. How I've longed to see you again. When I sensed you, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me.
It can't be. How?
I've missed you so much.
Don't come any closer, Divine Dragon. Or rather, corrupted Lumera.
Just when I finally had a moment with my child.
I didn't expect this. I thought she would stay inside with the shard.
Vale? Did you do this?
No, it was Papa. The rings gave him the power to create more elaborate corrupted. He took her body from Lethos as one last line of defense for the shards.
You knew, didn't you? You knew this had happened to Mother.
I did. I also knew that we couldn't help her. The emblems have used their miracle. They could revive one person and they chose you.
Only
There's
because
no
you were
other
a
way to
moron.
save someone who has been corrupted.
You're saying that there's no choice. We have to face her.
Yep, this is why there wasn't a Ghost Lumera on Marth's map, because it was still coming.
You don't have to do anything, sister. Leave this to me.
But it's chilly out here. Why not come inside? You want to break the shard, don't you? Oh, don't worry. I won't bite. I just want to have a nice, long chat.
Mother.
I can scarcely believe it. Queen Lumera in the flesh. What should we do?
We have to defeat her. There's no other way. But I don't know how I'll summon the strength.
So not only is Colgate a moron who forgot she literally has fucking time control powers, but her being a moron also meant that her mom has to stay dead. Yep.
Yep. The emblems could have, and probably otherwise would have, saved Lumera.
In fact, there was a scene earlier in the game before we knew what they were talking about, where they were hanging around talking about the miracle and that they had always intended to use it on Lumera.
Yep.
I feel conflicted myself. She was my deity. Now I have to fight her?
Yeah. Sol's people aren't super religious, but we loved Queen Lumera too.
We can't falter. If we do, that's it. The world is doomed. Let's go. The door. It won't open.
Let me take a look. A spell has been cast on it from inside. Curious. She invited us in.
Wait. Where is Lady Vale? She didn't go inside, did she?
What?
No! She can't go in there all alone! Vale! Open the door!
Forgive me for this.
Goodness. Did you come to see me all by your lonesome?
Your own child shouldn't have to strike you down.
How heroic of you. I'm glad we have this chance to talk, Vale. From what I've heard, you are the little sister of my dear child. If that is the case, I am practically your mother as well. You are welcome to call me your mother, should it please you.
Thank you for the kind offer. But I don't need a second mother in my life. I had one.
Oh, departed is she? Tell me, what was she like?
She was kind and affectionate, and there was so much love within her. But she died before I could truly appreciate what I had. She always did the best she could to keep me safe. And she told me that if Papa ever broke free, if he did, and if he started doing terrible things, as his family, I had to find a way to stop him.
I suppose that means you intend to murder me yet again.
Yes.
How I tremble at the memory of that fatal blow, the pain. Even worse than the pain, though, how you left my heart shattered. I was torn from the side of my beloved child. Can you imagine the depths of my agony? And had it not been for you, my dearest and I would have been together for all time.
I know it's my fault. The fact that you died. All of this. Even though I was a puppet, I killed you. I stole the rings. My actions led to this. You can hate me all you want. But either way, it ends here!
Oh, Vale. Was that meant to hurt? As I'm sure you have noticed, thanks to Lord Sombron's largesse, I am far more powerful now than I was before. It's a shame, really. I honestly hoped that you and I could get along. But anyone standing between me and my child cannot be suffered to live.
Isn't Sombron standing between you and your child
Ludicrous
as
to
well?
think you might murder me for a second time. How are you so blind? I still owe you a death for the first one. Die, you little defect!
Vale! Sister?
Thank goodness you're all right.
The door should have been blocked. How?
Well, we
Broke it.
broke through.
Brute force.
Oh, my child. Did you miss your mother so badly?
More accurately, Diamant's emblem means he can poke a breakable object and have it explode, so...
Right? We don't care about Lemaire and Golgate's relationship. They were only like family for like 5 minutes on screen.
I did. Not a day has passed that I didn't think of you. That's why I'm angry to see you like this. Hasn't Sombron ruined enough?
Why do you speak ill of Lord Sombron? It was he who brought us together again.
Lord Sombron. You are lost, aren't you?
Oh, I was. During the war 1,000 years ago, I was desolate, lonely. I had no one. My mother, father, friends, killed. Yet I had to fight on.
alone. If I, the divine dragon, gave up or ran away, the world would be lost. In the midst of all that hurt, I found you, innocent and pure, no evil intentions of your own, and never treated with love. Though you were my enemy, I couldn't bring myself to kill you. Instead, I bonded
Only saw
with
the
you
Dragon Balls.
the day we first met. I stopped being alone.
Mother,
I beg you, don't leave me on my own again. Stay here with me.
no. I can't do that. The last time we spoke, you told me to fight on with divinity. Told me to bring peace to the world, no matter what memories returned. Don't you remember, Mother?
Who cares what I said before? Now I want to be together as family.
Don't bring
I understand
facts and
now.
logic into this.
You don't think like my mother. You don't want what she wanted.
You're speaking nonsense. I'm right here. I am your mother.
No. My mother. The one I wanted to see again. The one I loved.
For 5 minutes.
She's gone. And she would want me to defeat you. She taught me to stand strong against my every opponent, whoever they might be.
How sad your words make
They did
me.
bring in an ominous chanting choir.
You're breaking my heart right now. Who poisoned you against me? The Emblems? The Stewards? That sister of yours?
Yeah,
I
let's
suppose I have
let's
no
blame
choice
Fram.
but
That
to
seems fair.
kill them all.
Prepare for battle.
I'm sorry. I meant to fight this battle for you.
Thank you, Vale. But this isn't your burden to carry. It's mine. If I don't face this myself, I can't claim to be the divine dragon, an emblem, or Mother's child. Let's do this together. Then we can face Sombron at last.
Sister, you're crying.
Everyone at the ready. You will free Mother's soul and break the final shard.
Surely you could just have the bracelets turn Lumera into an emblem bracelet. Like, surely that's a thing you could just do.
Well, no, that was the miracle. They did that already. They can't do it. Alright. Let's make sure that among the people that we bring are Vale and Nell.
We're just bringing all the dragons.
Yep.
Well, except for Rafal.
I mean, yeah, he can stay at home. We still have one more to bring.
I mean, technically, Celestia's a dragon.
Celestia is technically, sure, we'll bring Celestia. I mean, technically, Ivy is also classified as a dragon.
Yeah, but she's classified as a dragon because she's riding one. Celestia is technically...
Celestia is a mage dragon.
Yeah.
That is also riding another different dragon.
That is true.
Celestia is like 1,000+ years old as well. But, you know, there's that. Alright, let's get a look at what we're dealing with here. Thiefy boys down there. Oh good, we've got pseudo-demonic beasts. Gotta love it.
With health crystals.
With health crystals. Fun. We've got doors. So it's a good thing we have Yunaka.
Yeah, when I do this map, I'm just gonna have my Diamond smash all the doors.
We've got chest. We've got different chest. We've got the willy glands. The good old willy glands. That there's Colgate's sword.
It's a dumb name.
It is. It's a stupid name. Is the fucking... Where the hell is the... It must be in one of these boxes then, right? Like, none of the other enemies on this map have drops.
Or a reinforcement shows up with it at some point. Wouldn't be the first time a random reinforcement has, like, critical loot.
Oh, look. She doesn't move. Is she... No, it's not... Okay, it's not showing anybody moving at the moment. Okay. Wait, no. These guys move. These... Oh.
She'll probably, like, command them forward at some point. Like, maybe when the doors are breached, or...
Alright, well...
Also, Bio would like to point out to Lumera that you can't show a willy glands on stream.
Yeah, I mean... That's true. Yeah, they don't move yet. Yeah, exactly. Just want to check. Nobody's missing health. Nobody's missing strength. Nobody's missing dex or speed. Luck. Alchrist needs luck, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, we also have another boots to feed to our dancer. Luck for Alchrist. Alchrist! Buddy. Know you need more luck. We got a goddess icon from somewhere, so here you go. Nobody needs res. Oh, Seedall.
So, Fire, my personal theory on how they all got split up was that as soon as she decided it was time to fight, Lumera
Hey, we
just
can't use a third pair of boots on Seedall. It won't let you.
Huh.
Alright, who needs boots? And why is it probably Madeline, frankly?
No. Give it to Alfred.
No, I mean, it's funny, but the thing is he already gets everywhere. And, like, the way that we have Maddie set up, she's kind of stuck at one range. Because, like, she whiffs all the time with a tomahawk.
So the boots on my current playthrough, 2 pairs went to Saline, and the last pair went to my Veil. But that was precisely because my Veil's paired with Emblem Soren at the moment, and being able to get her places where she can then just further spell snipe.
Yeah. See, Hortensia and Saline both have the benefit of being able to, like, you know, attack at range is the thing with them. Whereas we don't have that option. That's why I'm considering Maddie, is like Maddie is effectively stuck at one range here. Like even Diamond, at least he gets access to Ike for his 1-2 range.
Also, yeah, Hortensia doesn't really need it. Bio has an excellent point that she can literally teleport halfway across the map at will.
That's
as
true.
Long as she's and she can take people with her.
She
as
can
long
take
as she's
people with
engaged.
her, yeah. I mean, we could give it... I guess we could give it to Colgate. That's the other thing. Like,
We could give it to Colgate. We could give it to the other person that might be good to give it to is Ivy.
Ivy already has a crazy move range because of...
Right, but she's one of our units that's reliant on momentum for extra damage. So giving
so's
her...
Colgate.
I mean, that's fair.
And so's Lapis. So's Marin. So's Anna. So's Celestia. So's Clan.
I mean, but
I
that's
can keep listing more.
But that's my point, is you put momentum on so many people that putting it on someone who has momentum as a skill makes sense. I don't use momentum on many of my units, so that's not a consideration for me.
You know what? Let's, just because kind of funny, let's give it to Colgate. think it might cap people out at 7 move as well, possibly. Because, like, that's... Like, Seedall's not allowed to go more than that. I wonder if 7 is just, like, a hard move cap. Or if they only allow you to put 2 boots on any one unit. Let me just feed it to Colgate. There you go. Congratulations. You get 1 more movement. Oh, don't return to the phone. Fight! Defeat corrupted Lumera. Don't let Colgate go pop.
I did not see your comment in time to voice it to my brother. Bio. I didn't ignore it, I just didn't see it until after we'd done the thing.
Well... Did I save after we did that?
I don't know. That's a question for Bio.
Like, we could loop back around and reload for it.
Fire Emblem.
Like, if I didn't
Engage.
save, then we can just loop back around. Well, it's still here. Save after I gave you luck? Question. Did not. Just wanted to make sure that we have all the right people. Yes. So I saved after I set the team, but before I did this stuff.
You're gonna have to briefly take an item out of her inventory.
No, I won't. That's not how that works.
Wasn't it? The
No.
last time we were doing this? Or was that just while we were in the Somniel?
Yeah, it is weird that boots are only 1 move in this game, because they're always, like, they've always been 2 before. Like, when I saw it the first time, I was like, ah, sweet, and then I looked at it and went, what do you mean 1? Can't wait for them to make boots a thing in Heroes.
Honestly, I would love that.
For peace.
Just want to make sure that it didn't, like, somehow reset it. It did not somehow reset those.
Alright, Nightfire.
I'm happy to help.
Alfredo! Gonna need you to go make a quick stab for me, bud. Poke!
I will protect you.
Tee-hee. Into the pillars.
Understood.
Me, right?
You know what's kind of funny? Goodbye! Get foul knotted.
It was a good try.
Leave it to me.
Maddie! That's a lot of tomahawks. Maddie is gonna get eviscerated if I put her over there. Most likely.
I'm
Have to
ready.
Consider that a second. Hey Lumera, surprise! I'm just gonna stab your Thoron user. Pop pop! Massive overkill.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
All right.
Okay. Do the...
Emblem Eternal!
Emblem, a turtle!
Whatever you need.
How do you get to here? I stick her there and put on the Ukon. And then we can just move Yunaka in here and she'll be much safer.
It was foretold.
Let's see. Lapis was technically our lowest level one over here, right? I think that was the case.
Thanks.
I mean, at this point, I don't really think level matters all that much. Like, it's basically who has stats that aren't capped. Beyond that, level's kind of irrelevant.
Emblem a turtle. No, Colgate, that's a seagull, not a turtle. Yeah, she does need glasses. Hello there. I brought you the power of spear. Poke.
It was a good try.
I could put you in the safety pillars, but steel axe though. Steel axe does seem kind of important.
Yeah.
Get him, Etier! Poke!
I'm not a child anymore.
No, you are Etier.
I smell gold.
Anna! You're just gonna start harassing Lumera's people.
Locked doors, what are those?
Like, what's a locked door to a crazy woman with a teleporting horse? Hello! I have come to drop Ragnaroks in the middle of your people. Beagle does rock the cotton candy hair, though. True story.
I mean, most units do, in my opinion.
I trust in you.
Hey, look, those people up there still aren't aggroing. Maybe they actually legitimately just straight up don't. And this person also... Okay, you're gonna literally make me walk in front of you. Okay, alright, I will sit here. Celestia!
Obeying orders.
It's like Rally Plus in the Saline. Just for good measure.
I will fight for you.
Hello on the other side of the wall. How are you? I have a Fell Ruin Stone. And you're very dead.
You serve a dragon.
Crit.
Would you like to change his side?
And then he went to hell.
I'm with you.
Tiki!
Oh yeah, we get the improved because Marth happened to be right there.
What good fortune!
Okay, what did that do beyond give a crystal?
I don't remember. It does something. You missed. Congratulations. Oh yeah, well, what about me? Oh shit.
May we all be protected.
Okay. Counterpoint, what about me? Damn it. Ow. I lived! Oh shit!
I trust in you.
We should throw the avoid crystal. from the
We,
thing
yes,
on
I know, we
Ragnarok.
need to. Like, because I
Because
real
force equip.
yeah, I realized that because the problem with Ragnarok is like once you actually unlock Ragnarok, oddly Warp Ragnarok becomes less good.
If this love is a crime,
Like having access to Ragnarok actually kind of ruins Warp Ragnarok for the purposes of which we were using it. It's very annoying.
I'll cut you down.
Good crit, Alfred.
I will protect you.
I thought they were safe by the wall. They didn't consider Nil. Nil has a very long neck.
Train more. If this love is a crime,
Ow.
The
Miss.
other thing to do would be to increase the damage on Nosferatu. That's
I will
our
protect you.
go-to offensive ability for Hortensia.
How dare you try to attack Alfred
If this
with
love
deli
is a
meat?
crime,
Who the hell do you think you are? I fucked up.
May we all be protected.
I also fucked up.
I trust in
The
you.
gall of these people. You had this toddler warp in, instantly delete a man from reality. Then you watch 6 other people die at her hands, and you're just like, I can take her.
May we all be protected.
Also, shouldn't the Punch Boy have attacked her first if he had a weapon?
He did. He used a fracture staff.
I was about to say, because if
That
he
was a
punched
good
her,
try.
he'd have broken her, and
Yeah,
that
that's
would
what.
have made a difference.
That's what he tried to do with the fracture staff.
Yeah, but he might have had slight slightly better odds on flinching.
I imagine he was probably dealing 0 damage.
Fair.
Not like punch weapons are known for their high might or anything.
But her defense also isn't high.
Hold steady.
If this love is a crime,
That's what you get for using a longbow. Get him, Lapis.
It was a good try.
And just like that, they got. Oh, Maddie.
That'll teach you to underestimate me.
Yeah, don't underestimate Maddie or she'll yeet you into a wall. Alright, Alchrist, your turn. Good slice and dice.
A good wind.
It's always fun having Alchrist swap over to sword. Like, ah, fuck, the archer's not supposed to be able to attack us in point blank. What do you think this is, Radiant Dawn? Alright, time for Emblem a Turtle to go and do his thing. Somehow, this is still worse. But, man, look at the damage that he does with Lyration. It's pretty good.
And just Lyration's the best thing.
I mean, technically, the Aglaglaglu is, strictly speaking, stronger here because these are all corrupted. So that's what we really should be equipping, is the Aglagesundheit.
Yeah, but that doesn't help people refill their engage meters.
Yeah, but nobody's engage meter is empty right now,
That's
is the
fair.
thing.
Big help!
Yeah, now.
Won't give up!
I trust in you.
Still not ready to have your people start moving yet, huh, Lumera? Think you might want to consider your strategic options here. Just saying.
So, from what Zed says, he looked it up, and Tiki and Marthlink fully restore the HP if the Tiki user isn't synced, and fully fills up the engage meter if the Tiki holder is synced.
But the Tiki holder has to be synced in order to use it.
Look above that's message below. +3 engage meter if the target was unengaged, or reset the engage timer to max if they were actively engaged at the time.
It was a good try.
Look at the laser beam man trying to hit Lapis. Aw, look at the silver bow man trying to hit Marin.
I love the look above this message as well.
I will protect you.
It's no use. I won't waste this chance. It was a good try.
It was a good try. Lapis, your skirt is clipping through your cloak.
You're going down.
Crit. Man, Lapis has really landed those 9% crits today.
It'd be real impressive if you did this.
Come on, get a crit.
It was a good try.
0%.
You say that? I've seen it happen in Thracia. Like, FE5, I've watched units crit on 0%. That's how Baz and I actually had a unit die on us, was they got crit on a 0%. I wish that was a joke. I desperately wish that was a joke. But that is literally actually a thing that happened.
No, I did see the message about the full HP heal if the target doesn't have an emblem equipped whatsoever. But we aren't ever really going to be fielding an emblem or a unit that doesn't have an emblem equipped.
Why would you not have an emblem?
So it's sort of a moot
Please.
point.
Alfred!
No.
Poke!
If this love is a crime,
If this crime is a love, stacking up that Book of Worlds on Maddie. Oh,
Ooh,
you got froze.
She did get froze.
Well, doesn't stop me from killing this guy. You thought you were safe. Oh fuck! I didn't know she had a 3-range bow. That must be how that guy on the other side of the wall died.
I suppose, strictly speaking, that depends which guy on the other side of a wall you're talking about. Several people have been killed from the other sides of walls this map.
Yeah, he would only have been capable of seeing one of them, though.
Noted, by the way, Bio.
Ratio was literally crushed out because the founder of the franchise quit the company. Yeah. Ratio definitely had some problems. One of these days I need to actually get around to finishing it, but I suppose that's something that goes onto the list of Willow and I have to play every Fire Emblem ever on stream.
You know, I'd say we don't have to, but we have set an expectation.
You've also literally said in the past.
That's true.
Like, you committed to that.
So there is another game on Switch I really, really want to make you play. That I think would be hilarious to do community engagement on, but that's a discussion for another time.
Hello, sir. You have no chance of hitting Yunaka. Yunaka has a 63% chance to do that.
That went well.
Yunaka is in many ways just like the reincarnation of Radiant Dawn Edward here. Like, insanely high crit chances, can't be touched by anything. Oh, here he went. Well, I guess if they're gonna let me just keep coming in here and deleting their people,
Might as well send Anna after the chest.
might as well have Anna just start absolutely destroying everybody over here. Good whiff. Oh. You know, I definitely thought that was enough to kill you. I didn't read that correctly at all. It is enough to kill that guy, though. Oh, I see why. Because the damage preview is... This is something I'm not a big fan of with the damage previews in this game. You understand why that didn't kill? In both cases when it said it was going to kill.
No?
So, the damage preview was factoring in them taking bounce back damage from hitting Anna.
Ah. Holy stamp.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was taking Holy Stance ++ into account. I hate that about the damage preview. It drives me crazy.
I mean, effectively it only matters on Anna.
Not true. It sometimes matters on Madeline or whomever is synced with Veronica as well. Because of Reprisal.
I mean, I suppose, strictly speaking, too, both Holy Stance ++ and Reprisal are
inheritable. Yeah.
I don't know why you would when there are objectively better things to inherit.
Reprisal I could see inheriting, but like not so much Holy Stance ++.
I mean, Holy Stance ++ isn't necessarily bad for things like
I
for
may no
levels like
longer
that.
have the Emblem rings, but I can use the Shard's power instead. Shall I show you?
Sure.
Mother,
Sorry?
What are you doing?
Everyone, get behind the pillars!
Fell Dragon Shard Beams. Which is objectively dumb.
Fell Dragon Shard Beam!
Corrupted Lumera will use the power of the Fell Dragon Shard to unleash a potent attack. A warning will indicate the beam's blast zone. Move away to avoid significant damage. Define significant.
Define significant. Fracture! You missed again. Brother. Like... That hasn't worked the last 5 times. What makes you think, hi, I have a 0% chance to hit you for 32! You might actually... Nope, you fucked up. You had the chance, and you blew it! You fucking blew it! Alright, Saline! Be a deer. Levin sword that... Yep. Levin sword that man to death with your 0% chance of getting hit. Get him! Goodness. Good night.
I live to fight again.
Goodness, so much for needing more than one attack.
Yep. Pretty... I wonder if Ignis can proc in the middle of the, in the middle of, like, the Marth attack.
I don't know.
That would be fucking stupid.
I mean, I would imagine it probably can. I mean, Luna can proc on Astra Storm.
Oh! That's that door dead. Alfred! Fascinating. You guys decided you're willing to move now? No.
That guy.
Ah, Meteor. That's why. Because Meteor. I see, said the blind man. Tell you what, Alfred, hold off for a sec, bud. Maddie! Maddie, I need you to get behind that pillar real quick, if you don't mind. Labis! You could just casually spear that thing to death. One tap him. Poke! Yeah, let's go.
It was a good try.
And then don't be in the way of the death laser. Chris, please don't be in the way of the death laser. Yunaka is very much in the way of the death laser. We're gonna put her here. Door the door. Because, I mean, fuck it. Free vulnerary, thank you.
From what?
From the...
Oh, the shiny on the floor.
Purple she was standing on, yeah. Seedal, could you then dance Yunaka for me? That'd be lovely.
Big help.
And then just casually step out of the way. And then Yunaka, you're gonna come over here. And also not be in the way. Just Dragon Vein that up.
Bio says you should have let Alfred summon his shadow clones. Just so that they could stand in the way of the death laser, because it would have been funny.
You're right, that would have been funny. Unfortunately, I didn't think of that in time, so... Rip. Hey, can you, like, Seraphim that guy to death? Yes. You will definitely kill that guy. Good dodge. Good.
May we all be protected.
And we're gonna Seraphim into that one, which is also a guaranteed kill, regardless of bounce back damage. Missed me.
I trust in you.
And we're just gonna not be in the way of the death laser. Now that that guy's dead, yeah, that's what I thought. Meow. Ooh, actually though. Override? Yes!
One strike will decide it all. Here goes!
There's a theme for like 3 years. Yeah, well, you know. Nobody said Anna was good at dodging. Come on, magic. Damn it, Alfred! Read a fucking book! Take a look! It's in a book! I don't want you saying we're going against Dragon, so we are gonna go there.
You know what makes me really
Okay,
sad?
we're gonna go here.
Kids today.
Yeah, kids today make me sad too.
We'll never understand the joy of the TV cart being wielded into the classroom. And the knowledge that that either meant an episode of Bill Nye the Science Guy or Reading Rainbow about to come on. Laser beams could hurt the corrupted too, just saying.
Alright, Saline. Marin! God damn it. Could you get to something at some point, maybe? Well, you're not engaged anymore, Alfred. What's in the box? It's a Draco shield. Cool. That doesn't do anything for anybody, so that's just money. That better be my S dagger. I'm gonna be very annoyed.
Yeah, the downside of there being smart boards in every class, any day can be movie day and it feels less special.
Give me a second. Yeah, okay, the Chinkadilla. That's the one we're missing. Literally the only one we're missing. Yep, it's literally in the other chest. Good. I wanted to be sure. It is literally actually just in the other chest. Thank God. Would have been quite annoyed. Nettled, if you will. See, I missed the TV cart being rolled in when it had the laser disc player on the bottom of it. That's when you knew you were getting the good quality shit. That's when they brought in the laser discs. And they're just over here casually flinging deli meat at people. As you do. Alright. Yunaka, could you finally get rid of this man? He's been allowed to live for too long.
It's over.
Valiant effort.
Alright, Marin. You and Princess need to keep moving. You got work to do. Alright, Marin, get him!
Why do we repeat our mistakes?
Then hide in the pillars. Alfred, just go sit over here for a sec. Go get your zoomies back. Alchrist, do me a favor and go get your Lin powers back real quick. And box. There's the Chinkadilla. That's, that right there is Yunaka's new toy. It's very fun. She's going to enjoy it. You will enjoy it, Yunaka. It's not a, there's not a option. You don't have a choice. You will enjoy the Chinkadilla. Dance Marin here.
I can fight again.
You're not in range of anything, so you can continue sitting there.
Allow me.
Prepare the Elcris stuff.
I still have a lot to learn.
Bios is also, so just to point out, even Hubert was more effective with meteor range than this by a considerable amount of spaces with that.
Well, you know, what do you expect from these fucking jokers? Alright, Vale. Get over there. Oh no! You can have 1% chance to hit Marin for no damage. Hello. I see you've elected to bring reinforcements. That's hilarious and doesn't matter in the slightest, I assure you.
Do any of them have money, though?
None of them are carrying anything of note.
Boo.
I know, it's such trash. Fucking trash! Aileen, oh, go stand there. Cool. Good talk. Marin! Do we have the ability to just end Lumera this turn? Looks like we don't.
There's a capped range on the siege tomes in this game.
Yeah, it's like 5. Right?
Whereas in 3 houses it was based off
No, it's
your
7.
magic score.
Or 3 to 7.
That says let Vale kill Lumera.
Danger.
He is surrounded by monks.
Oh, you're so annoying.
I'll lead.
Why do we repeat our mistakes?
There, I'll just shove your monk into you. How does that make you feel? Follow-up question. What?
You can't override because either override would lead you into the wall.
Oh
or
yeah,
beast you
yeah.
can't go
You're
through.
okay. Yeah, that's why. It's the beast. You are correct. It's because overriding through this would put me in the wall. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Highly, highly unfortunate.
Iris, to be clear, literally every other mainline game in the franchise before this one, Meteor, was a 3 to 10 ranged home.
I mean, this game just liked, you know, changing things up. You know, it wanted to be different. Wanted to do its own thing. At this. Gonna ask you to remove this guy from reality. This one of his crystals. Hi, Dimitri. Surprise!
I want to be with my child. That's my only desire. Please, stay out of this.
By my hand!
Chang.
I need to get stronger until no one can beat me.
Vera really just is not gonna move. Fascinating. Wakey wakey, Lapis.
Observe.
Who's next?
Funny Aerostorm go burr. Yep. The override doesn't quite outright kill. That's sad. I'm sad. That's like max distance override too.
Fires, you know, he wonders if Siegel is not wanting to eat anymore boots has anything to do with his refusal to wear shoes.
Yeah, it does kill the monk. I saw that, Zed. I'm still considering it. Hey, Nell, you have a very important job to do. It's to deal with, like, everything down here single-handedly. I can almost guarantee you're not gonna have any special dialogue with Lumera anyways.
Assuming the unique boss dialogue trees I saw last week are up to date for the Falzina log characters, which I believe they are. She does not. I recall seeing 3 units that had unique dialogue. Val, Colgate, and Banner.
Terrible people. I mean, it makes sense, but... Oh, one of these should land.
Allow me.
You missed.
Which is really kind of a shame.
You, however, punched Alfred in the face. Boy, I wish I could say I was surprised about that, but, here we are. Oh look, more reinforcements. I'm not going to engage yet. Well, Saline could definitely get the kill if need be. Good to know. Hi there. I brought you the warranty on your new car.
I still have a lot to learn.
And then body checked you into a crystal. Just because it was funny. Alright, no more meteors. We've had enough.
I will protect you.
You guys suck at meteor spam anyway. Alright, Seagull. Time to do your thing.
Thank you.
Yep, that'll do it, alright. Don't even need to be a Tiki.
And it's much more fitting to kill her with Obscurite. Again.
Again. For the second time. Oh, you don't actually need experiment. I could just now. Alright, never mind.
Now, Chris kill anything? He could still use a level.
You can't get to anything. Anyway, Vale, get on it.
Here to kill me. Again. Why another attempt? You must know the result will be the same.
Yeah, and the result last time was you dying, so that seems reasonable.
I think she means in the cutscene where she shook it off.
No matter how many times I fail, I'm not going to give up. My sister taught me I can shape the future for the better.
Ah, my child taught you that. How I envy you. That memory. That time together. Everyone, it seems, has a future. And hopes and dreams, too. Why should you get such treasures while I'm denied them?
I can read
It's
what the
not
dialogue
fair.
would have been
Be
for
gone,
Alira
once and
versus
for all.
Who?
Colgate
Away
versus
with you.
Lumera, if you'd like.
Observe!
What have I?
Nice brief upskirt for Lumera there.
Time. It's moving too fast. I can't seem to keep up.
And we got the willy
If
glands.
you don't mind pausing on this screen, I can read what the dialogue would have been.
Why should you get such treasures? Well, I'm denied them because your daughter's a moron. That's literally the only reason.
Alright, so the dialogue you get between Colgate and Lumera is Colgate goes, Mother! Here we are at last, Colgate. How about we train here? You'll be the one, fighting. The Emblem... What? You said that back at... The Emblem lends you their... No! These memories! I wanted to spend time with you. To chat for hours, take long walks together, share more... meals, not more.
Share more.
And then...
More.
Then...
More!
Stop, please. It's alright. There's lots of things I wish we'd done too. We weren't able to, and that's okay. It's better than seeing you suffer like this. You can still surrender, Mother, please, for me. No. Lord Sombron gave me more time with my child, and I refuse to waste it. I won't let anyone take that away, not even you. I waited for too long. 1,000 years of waiting, and then they fight.
And now we put the willy glands in the thing. Smashy smash. Alfred got MVP. I mean, he did clear like half of the map by himself. So. Best of 3 in killing Lumera for Vale. And Vale wins 2-1. Yep.
I'm so sorry, Mother.
That voice. Is it you, my child? It would seem that you've received my ring at last.
Mother, you're yourself again.
You remembered the promise that I made to you?
Yes. Every word you said to me before I fell asleep. You see this? I'm one of the emblems now.
It was supposed to be you, but then I died. So...
I can hardly believe my own eyes. Oh, how hard you must have worked to achieve such a thing.
It was tough, but I'm glad I can show you what I've become. I just wanted to make you proud.
It looks like Queen Lumera is disappearing.
The corruption is leaving her body, so now she has to go. Nothing can be done.
Could you
to
just
stop
re-corrupt her real quick?
I'm so sorry, Mother. It seems we have to
I
part
think she
yet
learned her
again.
lesson when she tried to re-corrupt
You're wrong.
Colgate.
From the first moment that we connected, I have always been at your side. The years after I lost my family were a dark time. The pain of what had been taken was unbearable. But then I met you. And even though I missed you during your long slumber, I knew that you would wake up someday. We'd be together again. Knowing that, how could I ever feel lonely? You and I will never be apart again.
I feel the same. Ever since we met, I've never felt truly alone. Not really. You showed me the warmth of a real connection, and that is stronger than death.
You have always been my bright, shining light. I can never thank you enough for being my child.
Thank you, Mother. Getting to be your child is my greatest happiness. If we should meet again, I want to spend more time with you. Pinky, promise me?
We will, child. I'll remember this promise we have made. And I'll remember you.
One question before you die. Why did half of my body turn blue?
The sky is so beautiful above me.
That's a ceiling, Mother.
Just like the one I saw the day you opened your eyes again. From now on, you must protect it all. Everything. Under this beautiful sky.
I promise.
Sister,
I'm all right. Please don't be sad for me. Mother is where she belongs now.
In hell.
I know we'll meet again. It's time to go. We have to check the barrier.
$30 steel. Alright, that's like almost 3 silver. 10 silver. That's like 10 silver. $250 bond fragments doesn't turn into silver at all. But 500 iron is like almost 5 silver.
Yeah, like 4 and 6 11.
Oh boy. Alright, who has like plot things to say?
Yes.
Queen Lumera was smiling, wasn't she? I think that was the happiest I've ever seen her, and then she was dead.
No.
Fram won. I just like to believe that's Fram's entire dialogue is, I won! I killed the divine dragon! Anyway, see you later, Fram.
Queen Lumera.
The end, she must have felt great joy knowing you'd become an emblem. Or great sadness that you became an emblem and she didn't get to. Which was always the plan.
Yes.
I was afraid for you to fight Queen Lumera, but I'm glad you got to see her, the real her in the end.
Yeah, it's clear they want you to be sad about Lumera's death here, but, like, it's a super fair criticism. Like, we spent, collectively, including this map, like, 10 minutes with her. And that's being generous. Excuse me for just a minute.
Like, in my humble onion, Zephia's death is much more meaningful. Because we see her over the course of the game. You get, though I would argue they should have done the flashback sequence prior to, although it would have been impossible without Zephia's magic, but I think it would have made more sense if we'd gotten her desire to be a parent before getting her death instead of after getting her death. For the added context of what her relationship with Val was intended to be. This game is really weird with its pacing and its story beats in terms of, like, getting any sort of emotional payout for the clearly intended to be meaningful deaths. I don't disagree, Bio. Like I said, in terms of the pacing and the where they put those emotional beats, I think they messed with what could have been the potent payout in pretty much all of them. Which is kind of bizarre from a storytelling standpoint. That's not a thing you should really ever want to do or want to see happen. So it's mind-boggling to me that that's the route they took. Alrighty.
So, back to the world map. Oh. Boy, talk about a
Barrier's
hole in the
vanishing.
ozone layer.
We destroyed it at last.
But look what's happened to the sky.
Sombron opened the portal.
Papa, he's there.
If this goes on, the power of other worlds will pour through, and this one will be destroyed. Elios will meet its end.
No. I won't let that happen. My mother entrusted this world to me. I will protect everyone. Everyone who lives beneath this sky.
I have no doubt that a world ruled by you would be a beautiful place.
What brought that on?
It needed saying.
I'll need you to help build that
It
world,
was in the
Marth.
script. I had to say it.
Help me protect it. Forever.
Forever.
It's a promise, then.
A world ruled by the Divine Dragon. Now that's an inspiring thought.
Everyone, how did our forces fare?
We are treating our wounded and should be able
What
to leave
wounded?
soon.
You stand
I mean,
before the
Alfred took a
final
meteor
battle,
to the face towards the
undaunted,
end of the fight.
full of hope. I've much to learn from you.
When this war's over
But
and
they're
we've
clearly
had time
not
to
treating
rebuild,
him.
I'm gonna visit all your countries.
Bring the emblems along. After so much time confined to the rings, I'm sure they'd like to see the world.
Right. Now that the 12 Rings' power has been used, people won't try to steal them. The emblems will be safe. They can stay summoned and go wherever they want.
We'll show them our countries, introduce them to our citizens. They'll be seen as war heroes.
I won't say no to a new camping buddy. Oh, make that too! Hope they like to sing.
I imagine their experience will make them good advisors for restoring Alucia.
It's nice, isn't it? Having something to look forward to? Something to fight for the first time in my life? I'm excited for the future.
Before we reach that future, we'll have to face Sombron. Are you ready for that, Vale?
I am. I'm not afraid to stand up to him. I was so lonely. I couldn't admit it, but he stopped being my father long ago. There's no bond left to break.
Vale.
Divine One, our wounded soldiers have been treated, one and all.
Thank you, Vander. Let's depart, everyone. The final battle is upon us at last.
This journey has made you and your allies so much stronger. I wish I could stay here and help you all build a peaceful world. But we may soon have to part ways.
Well, yeah, the game's almost over. No shit, Marmar.
The build a peaceful world part of a Fire Emblem game isn't exactly part of Fire Emblem.
You
can access the final battle with the Fell Dragon Sombron from the second floor balcony of the Somniel's Cafe Terrace.
Yep.
You know, where all final battles
Where all
take
final
place.
battles take place, in your home base. So if
Then
I
he
press
should-
go to next chapter, it just tells me that again. Alright. In that case, let's pop back up onto the Somnio. and we'll see what there is to do up here. We definitely need to, do a couple things. Imagine Tamara going, I can't wait to go camping with my emblem after this. I hope they like singing. She's paired with Soren. Soren loves singing, man. As long as it's about Ike.
Notoriously cheery Soren.
Yeah. I mean, death metal is still singing.
It's more screaming and rhythm, but, there's another one in there.
Yeah, there is. Raps. Alright. Alright. Conversation between Colgate and Fafalu. Alright. We do... can't do Rafal and Vale. What a shame. Horse. Siblings. I know Nell doesn't want it. Doesn't matter. Colgate demands you get along with Vale. So that when, I don't know, she has to go be dead or something on account of emblem status. Like, Nell still has a sibling. Or Vale still have, both of them still have a sibling.
Fire says no, Soren only cares for exclusively emo slam poetry.
That's basically singing.
And Zed points out it would be entirely in character for Tamara to insist Soren sing with her.
Yeah. Also entirely in character for Soren to tell her to go to hell. Sorry. When has there ever been a sparkle over here? Ever? I've never seen one there before. It's frankly just impressive. Hi, Tamara. Hi,
Wanna hang out?
Saphir. Tamara, try not to light your feet on fire. Oh, rare vegetable. So we have to do the emblem weapon thingies in the ring chamber, right?
Yes.
Stop and feed the doggo real quick. If someone tripped on that rock and fell. I know, right? They might not know how to swim.
In fact, many a video game protagonist doesn't. Water equals death.
Yeah, good old original Assassin's Creed.
Professionally trained assassin. Cannot swim.
So the interesting thing about the lore of the first Assassin's Creed game was that, like, you didn't have a health meter, you had a sync meter. And, like, everything that happened that decreased it meant that you were out of sync with the memories. Like, they kind of dropped that thread eventually, but, like, that was the case in the original. Which meant that canonically, Altair never got hit. Ever. He never took a single hit. And also, never touched water. Because the instant you touched water, you died.
It also likely meant that he genuinely only ever killed his targets. No civilian murder, which
Correct.
Which is a shame. That's one of my favorite things to do in Assassin's Creed games, is just grab random civilians and drag them into alleys to stab them for their money. Which says very concerning things about my general mental health. But, you know.
Scroll cake, lollipop,
Rescue!
Rescue! Steel blade, novice book, adept book, and silver bow. Silver bow, silver bow. Stick 5 steel axes in the well now. Alright, come on. Give me something good later. Rosato, what are you doing there?
Contemplating jumping off the Somniel because we never put them in the party.
Maybe they'll notice me if I try to kill myself. Hey, you know, Path of Radiance is now available on Virtual Console on Switch 2.
Is it really?
Yeah, because the Switch 2 has the GameCube, like, NSO Plus Virtual Console stuff. And they just added Path of Radiance to it, like, this past week.
Note to self, tell the beach hobo he needs to play it.
I'm leftover scraps compared to Diamant. But I must try.
Shall we have a cup of tea afterward?
Ooh, that was lucky.
Most effectively.
I'm sorry.
That might have
Are you
one-tapped with Thoron if it had hit. Maybe. Magic luck. Okay, good. Good job, Alchrist. You got magic and luck. You're still not capping either.
I am Alchrist, a prince of Brodia.
I'm Gregory of the Four Winds.
Oh, you're super dead, Gregory.
Ow. Okay, you win.
You're such a not threat. Alchrist, like, quick stepped up to you and shot you in the chin at point blank range.
What an embarrassing death blow. Like, bonk.
I'm leftover scraps compared to Diamant. But I must try.
I won't go easy on you, just because we're allies.
Yes, allies, that's what you are. Oh god. Good night.
You learn much from your strength.
I'm sorry. Are you hurt?
Soren, guess what? We're doing karaoke camping. I'd rather just die, thanks. I definitely, you are going. Oh, good book of slam poetry. My chief said I have to.
It's never not gonna be funny to me.
Who's not, like, capped out with their emblems? Let's just make sure that shit is taken care of. Okay. Maddie needs 2 more with Veronica.
Where's the heart?
Maddie, Nell, and Vale. Maddie, Nell, Vale. Got it. Emblem. Maddie! You're paired up with Veronica. Boost that to 20.
Madeline of the Four Winds, at your service.
I am Veronica, Princess of Emblem.
God help you if you get hit. Yeah, you're gonna go to super hell.
I mean, well thought.
Madeline, do you have a family?
They're all
My
dead.
parents
Thanks for
passed on,
asking.
but my allies and the Four Winds, we have bonds like family.
Bonds. I've heard this word from many people.
Mostly
I
Alphonse.
wonder, do we also have a bond?
And kind of Sharena
course.
sometimes.
To me, you are also family. If you were to go away, I would be heartbroken.
It was Nell and Vale.
Yep.
Nell, you are paired up with Roy. Be up here somewhere.
I, Nell, will be your opposition.
I am Roy. I'm looking forward to this.
Thought you were Roy. Make up your mind. Are you Roy or looking forward to this? You cannot be both. I like that he's wielding the Worm Slayer and still only deal 3 damage to her. He's like, ha! I brought my anti-dragon sword! Now I can poke you for maybe a tickle. If I can hit you at all.
3 more levels for her.
Yep. Gotta get that holdout plus plus plus.
We are to use our full strength, yes?
I'm Roy. I'll be your opponent.
Oh look, he brought the Sword of Seals this time. That's also effective versus Dragon. I'm surprised she didn't crit you just out of bite.
You always face danger without any hesitation. I wonder if you even have the capacity for fear.
Of course I feel fear. Courage is just deciding that something else is more important. For me, that's fighting alongside my friends. I want to help and protect them.
I understand.
Leftover scraps
And
compared
I hope
to
that you will
Diamond.
consider me
Come on,
to be
brother,
one of
you
those
can't talk about
friends.
yourself like instantly take the 128 damage. I really can't do anything compared to my brother Diamond.
I can't die nearly as well as Diamond. And Veil. With the key.
I must be more powerful than I was. I'm Tiki. Pleased to meet you.
Rip.
No more. I have to get even stronger.
I mean, you just one-tapped an Emblem. Like, you're doing pretty well, NGL. Veil, Tiki, 20.
I'm Vale. Let's hold nothing back. Will you come play with me?
Rawr!
Rip.
No more. I have to get even stronger. I'd like us to be friends, Tiki. I hope that's not too presumptuous.
Of course not. I like you a lot. That's why I want to spend lots of time with you.
Thank you for saying that. That makes me really happy. Will you always be my friend?
Absolutely. It's a promise. We'll be friends forever and ever and ever and ever.
And ever. And ever. Alright, cool. Good work, everyone. I did remember to give her that. I don't remember if we had or not. Strength and Dex. Hair skills. Yunaka. Strength and Dex, that's off of Fatal Guard. Need 6,800 to get the +5. Means we need 3,400 more. Can we have that? Can we do that? Is that a possibility? Expert books. Well, there's 3,000.
And you have adept books, so yes, it's doable.
$400 more. Use up some novice books.
You do have a fuck ton of those.
Novice book. Novice book. novice book.
Of course I'd always want to be your friend. You're the only other dragon who's hanging out with me.
Here. Skills.
Alternatively, are you here to play with me? I'd love to have someone to play with. Mm-hmm. Let's have fun, Tiki. Pulls out Tome of Nuclear Devastation. On second thought, I don't want to play anymore.
On second thought, never mind. You're good. You're good. Wait. Sorry. Did we never decide what to give Etier other than Star Sphere?
Apparently not.
Guys, what do we give Etier that's not Star Sphere?
Lunar Brace, probably. That seems to be our default.
Yeah, Lunar Brace is quite expensive, but she can probably afford it. Lunar Brace Plus? Oh, she's like 500 short, but we can fix that. Okay, well, we just gotta get her to level 13 with Erica real quick. Etier! You should go fight Erica a few times.
I am
Yes, you have mentioned Mellow Lee voicing both Tiki and
Erica,
Tosaka.
Princess of Renee, ready to fight. This won't do.
You know, weirdly, like, you wouldn't expect that Dari was also voiced by Mellow Lee, because that's like the one Mellow Lee character that's not weirdly British for no reason.
You seem a little sluggish. You feeling okay? A good hard workout might be what you need.
Sorry? Oh no, I was just lost in thought. I can't always be as ebullient as you, Etier.
Boy, you've been studying your SAT words, haven't you, Erica?
This should be a fun workout.
I am Erica. Welcome. I feel I have let my brother down.
My muscles deserve a treat after that.
You're always so keenly focused on training. Do you wish for greater strength that badly?
Getting buff isn't the only reason to work out. It's like a whole way of life at this point.
Yep, one sword, good. Anyway, back to TA. Can't believe we did that. I mean, I totally believe we did that. That's it, right? Just
yeah.
It's not Lunar Brace Plus Plus.
Correct.
It's just Lunar Brace Plus.
I am Etier, a royal knight of Firenze.
Erica, Princess of Renee, ready to fight.
So you're saying Higarashi's Reina isn't very British. That means she's sort of British, though. Whereas Dari is in no way British. We ended up not having her around for a fucking while. Then it'd get a fuckload of new units all at once. So once she was around again, we never got around to ironing out Etier's skill. Yeah, apparently. Etier, I need you to go find Erica and just... Right, we need another 500. I forgot. Etier! Manage items here.
Why not just use the Noctis books?
Because the depth book is faster. Considering we needed exactly 500 anyways. Skills. FTA. Lunar Brace Plus. Alchrist, you're done. Done. Alien and Alfred need some fucking work.
So...
As does Tamara.
You could potentially, although I don't know that it would actually save her any SP, you could give Saline the God, I'm blanking on what it's called. The skill from the Three Houses emblem that gives the static +7 if you're using a weapon, the same type of weapon as the unit you engage with. Because we have her on 11 sword when she's not on when she's not engaged. Actually, we have her on 11 sword all the time. So it would count.
Today's workout begins now.
I am Edelgard. Let us spar.
Kick her ass, Alfred.
Lost.
Thank you.
Disappointing.
Whew, I worked up a pretty good sweat.
Is that what you're planning on doing with Alfred too, or?
What do you think of the gains I've made lately, Claude? Not bad, right?
What, Claude?
Yeah, I'm impressed. Who knew you were hiding so much
Claude
muscle
was
all
just
this time?
all up in his face for a second there. What the fuck?
I'm Alfred, Crown Prince of Firenze.
I am Edelgard.
Kick her
Allow
ass.
me to test your strength. I lost. Disappointing.
Whew, I worked up a pretty good sweat.
What is it with people that vaguely remind me of Dimitri and me getting bodied?
Vaguely. He's blonde, wields a lance, and is on a horse.
Dimitri wasn't on a horse.
He was in our playthrough.
No, he wasn't. He was in his proper class. He just canonically had a horse.
He was on a horse during the academy phase, as I recall. We had him mounted for a while.
Oh yeah, for a bit, but I don't think he ever fought Edelgard when he was on a horse.
Sure he did. The Battle of the Eagle and Lions.
Yeah, but I don't think he fought Edelgard there.
Yeah, but she saw him on one enough. You've got to remember, this is Academy phase Edelgard. She wouldn't remember that milkshake vanished.
Princess of the Adrestian Empire. I lost. Disappointing.
Whew, I worked up a pretty good sweat.
That said, I can't remember if Milkshake also had a head spike.
It's just strength defense plus that you need. Celestia is good, Nella's good, Vela's good, Ivy's good, Hortensia's good. Diamant also appears to still have Starsphere. Fascinating. Well, he's got enough for Lunar Brace, so that's good. He's got to get him to where he can inherit it. Diamond, I need you to go beat up Erica a few times.
I am Diamant. Prepare yourself.
I am Erica. Welcome. I feel I have let my brother down.
Thank you for sparring with me.
Erica, I don't think you have a shot. He doubles you with the salad bowl and you can't
I
even
heard
scratch
you have
him.
a twin brother, Erica. Did that ever complicate the matter of succession?
Not at all. I never planned to challenge my older brother. There is no one more suited to be king.
Yeah, you would make a terrible king. That's true. She's not wrong. She would make an awful king.
I won't go easy on you just because we're allies.
Erica, Princess of Renee, ready to fight. I feel I have let my brother down.
Thank you for sparring with me.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
You've been the heir to your throne since birth, haven't you, Diamant? How has that felt?
Matters of the crown are always on my mind, but I make sure my heart gives the orders.
And one more time, Diamant. Have you beat up Erica one last time so you can go get your lunar brace?
I am Diamant. Prepare yourself.
I am Erica. Welcome. I feel I have let my brother down.
Thank you for sparring with me.
Okay. Oop. Inherit skills. Diamant. Erica's the other direction. Brace plus. Thank you. The Tamara still needs strength defense plus 4. That's off of Hector. She'd need another 2,400 to grab that. Hey, Tamara. There she is, she's done. Which items? 2,400, huh? One. Two. 3. That's 400. I just need another 2,000. One. There's 1,000. And there's 2,000. 2,400. Excellent. Oops, no. Right there, okay. Nope, inherit skills. Chimera. From Hector, strength defense plus 5. Yay! Tamara's done. Awesome. That literally just leaves Saline and Alfred to finish. Alfred, for strength defense plus... So he needs to... First of all, he needs to bond with Hector. He needs... He needs rank 18 with Hector and 7,700.
Well.
Alright, well, the emblem and Alfred, where are you?
You've hovered over him 3 times. He's under Anna.
Up this way?
You were literally just on him.
Right, down this way.
Today's workout begins now.
I'm Hector. Give it your all.
Train more.
You've got
Congratulations, Hector. You landed a hit.
Good.
Whew, I worked up a pretty good sweat.
That didn't even get to deal full damage because Golden Lotus procced.
Yep.
You may be hiding it behind your armor, but I can see those muscles. You can't fool me.
I wasn't exactly trying to hide it, but you've got sharp eyes, Prince Alfred. Well spotted.
Why does the VA for that remind me of Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove?
It's not, I assure you.
I'm just saying it does, though.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
The other lever.
Wrong lever. Forgot who we were working on for a second there. My brain was like, Diamond. Nope, we did that already.
So I just smile every time I think about The Emperor's New Groove, because I then think about The Emperor's New School with Principal Amzi. And Kronk never being able to figure out that Amzi was Amzi. Unless she literally did the quick change in front of him.
Wait, Amzi was Yzma? Shit, I never knew.
That's another, like, old Disney show many people have forgotten existed.
Alfred. Here somewhere.
What was the love
I'm
interest
Alfred,
in
Crown Prince of
that show
Firenze.
called?
I'm Hector, and I won't hold back.
My brain's just defaulting to Hottie Hot Hottie, which is what Cusco usually just calls her. But I want to say it was something like Melina?
You've gotten stronger.
Doesn't sound like the correct name for the setting, but is the only name in my head.
Well, Kylina was the lady from the third Sans game for the for Prince of Persia. That was the lady that, like, you're telling the story the whole time about saving Kylina. Okay, 7,700. All right, Alfred, can we hand you 7,700?
I was spelling it wrong in my head, but it was in fact Melina.
Melania. Whoop. Yeah. There we go. 7,700. Okay. 500. 1,000. 15. 2,000. 25. 3,000.
We need what, like
7,700. 7,700.
Ugh.
35.
Oh, we're doing this the
40.
hard way, I see.
45. 50. 55. 60. 65. 70. 75. 76. 77.
Poor Salene's gonna have to do everything the hard way.
Now, Salene, you have 5,000. So, let's just, nope, not a talisman. That will do nothing. Novice book? Yeah. Novice book? Uh-huh, yeah. Novice book?
Gonna get every book that comes out of the well between now and next week.
Novice book. Novice book. Novice book. Novice book. Novice book.
Alright, Alfred. We know book makes your head hurt lots, but you're doing some fucking book learning today, whether you want to or not.
Sit the fuck down and read!
Meanwhile, Thalene's just stacking teacups on top of each other while she reads in the cafe.
I don't know how many novice books we have, but we're gonna use all of them, probably.
I wasn't kidding when I said she's probably gonna need every book you get out of the well between now and next week.
The good news is, like, because I'm now just tossing in steel weapons, I'm usually getting a 1,000 worth book pretty much every time. So, it's not as bad as it sounds. I mean, it's bad, don't get me wrong, but it's not as bad as it sounds. Oh, we're about to be out of books. And done. 9,400. Okay. Let's go ahead and inherit some skills on Alfred. You need to go find Hector and get strength defense +5. Yeah. Awesome. Now you're bulky and strong and bulky. Then we need saline, magic, dex, and magic.
I feel compelled to
res.
show you what Zed just sent me.
Magic dex and magic res. Right, magic dex is gonna be off of Soren, I would bet. No, that's magic res. So we gotta get Soren to 18. Mag dex must be Camilla. No, that's speed res. How's mag dex?
Fire says it's a wonder she can even get anything out of these books when they're all soggy and coated in runny ink. She's also blitzed out of her mind from all the relaxation tea she's drinking during this.
Where the fuck is mag? Oh, it's on Veronica. Okay. We need to get Veronica and Thorin to 18 for saline. I'm Soren first, so here we go.
I am Saline, Princess of Firene.
I am Soren. Let's get on with it.
You are about to get bodied, is what you are. Well, Rexcalibur does actually do, like, reasonable damage to her.
Worked.
What a joy this has been.
Yeah, but if she gets him with Ignis, he's fucked.
Yeah.
So, this is what you call potpourri?
Doesn't it smell lovely? It would make me so happy if you began to enjoy this world.
Fat chance of that. Soren hates everything not named Ike.
Back to Saline, back to Soren, go to 15.
Shall we have a cup of tea afterward?
I am Soren of the Grail Mercenaries. Your tactics.
Didn't proc Ignis again.
What a joy this has been.
Saline is about to beat up some Tsunderes. True story. Speaking of which, I saw earlier that Alia is supposed to be getting its second season this year, so I'm looking forward to that. You probably haven't.
Saline has
No?
arrived.
Nope.
Alia sometimes hides her feelings in
with
Russian. Pretty great.
Your tactics worked.
What a joy this has been.
You made me so happy if you enjoy this world. No. Come again? Look, lady, your name isn't specifically Ike, and I just really don't care. Yeah, true. True.
I am Saline, Princess of Firene.
I am Veronica. I welcome you.
Ignis. Goodbye.
What a joy this has been.
I love that she then tells Veronica it's been a joy
We were
beating
just
this
about
not
to have
out
a
of
tea
her.
party. Would you like to join?
If I can sit and listen, then I would enjoy it. I'm not against loud conversation.
you. You don't have to shout to be at a tea party.
Yes, you do! Bear roar!
Technically, I think that was a picnic. Des did picnics, not tea parties.
Also, you know, it's not like
Saline has
Violet spent any time with Raph.
I am Veronica.
This is true. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't she kill Raph?
I don't think she killed Raph, but somebody in the
What a
Sabers
joy
killed
this has
Raph.
been.
To be fair, chat told me nobody would die. It wasn't my fault. I was told nobody would stay dead in that fight, so, you know, not my fault. Literally not my fault.
Shall we have a cup of tea afterward?
I am Veronica. I welcome you.
Ow.
What a joy this has been.
Okay, so Saline at least has the stuff that she needs now. So Magic Dex is more important, because Dex gives her crit. So, Saline, Veronica, Magic Dex +5. Alright, now she only needs another 6,000.
So 60 more novice books.
Or 6 of the 1,000 ones. She killed him on accident. It's one of the very few things she ever felt a bit of regret over. It also, yeah, you're right. It does also mean more Ignis procs. That's very true. Okay. Last thing for today, because I know we're basically over time and you would like to go home.
Yeah, I have a doggo to walk and work in the morning.
Not you. Not you. Not you. You. Manage skills. Fire Sphere. Swap. Lunar Brace. Okay, great. Good.
Diamond.
Diamond. Swap Manage skills. Swap that with Lunar Brace. Yay! Chimera. Good. 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 Okay. Sweet. Everybody's good, except Saline. Saline needs to read a fuck ton more books. And then good. So, a minor administrative thing. Chuck her down the well and make fishing books that much easier for her. Yeah, I mean, probably true. So, true story. I have the next 2 days off.
Do you really?
I do.
Why?
Because I took them off. I had a fuck ton of time, and I was close to my cap, so I took a bunch of time off that was
Fair.
just kind of in random places.
Very fair.
Like, I have Monday, Tuesday off this week, and then literally a month from now, I have Monday, Tuesday off again. The same week.
So, you're taking Mom's birthday and mine.
Yes.
That's bullshit. I can't take my own birthday off because of after school, but you get my birthday off? That's horse shit.
Yeah, I also took Bio's birthday off, to be fair.
Absolute horse shit that you get to take my birthday off and I do not.
Well, just take your birthday off, Fivehead. Call in sick.
I mean, I could. It's very tempting.
Yeah.
But I do take the entire week after my birthday off. Well, I can't take the entire week after my birthday off because I'm being required to go in that Wednesday for a training. But, that's 3 hours effectively of me not actually having to work. Like, getting paid to work and not having to use my PTO.
So, the thing that I was getting at, incidentally, is I think what I might do, assuming that I can summon the fucking desire, is I might actually do some streams like tomorrow and Tuesday, depending on availability and stuff. Just doing some farming, trying to get some more like silver and things, so like we can finish out our weapons and get what we need for sailing and stuff. But the next week we can just kind of be finish up what we need to finish up here. Assuming that, nobody has any fucking concerns with that.
No.
I mean, there's probably going to be some... I guess I could sit on supports. Yeah, because we can still do supports next week. We've got Fall and Seedall and Vale are done, and Celestia and Vale have one, and Nell and Vale have one.
So, real talk, the next map, correct me if I'm wrong, is the last map of the game.
Yep, sure is.
So, what is our plan, assuming supports and doing the final refines on weapons and all that? Are we just going to cut stream early? Are we going to play a version of the Hyper Translate game with chat for a while?
I don't know, we'll fucking figure it out.
What's the plan for after the game ends?
One thing is, way back when we first started this, I think I've still got it somewhere on here, let me see. But way back when we first started this, somebody sent over, I think I've still got this screenshot somewhere, sent over a, it would have been after that, no, it would have been before that. Somewhere I've got a screenshot. Somebody sent over the, they made a, like a what's the word?
I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's like a PvP mode in this that you can set up, and they set up like a thing and sent along the code for it. So, like, we could, it's sort of PvP. It's mostly actually not, because it's not real time. But we could go do that. I've got a code for it somewhere. Might be on my other phone that I took the picture. But anyway, that's somewhere, so we could potentially do that. There's stuff to do. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we're quite close to being like done. Not much left to go now, honestly. So good news on that front. Just swap the Chinkadilla in over one of those, like, fucking elixirs. That way you're at least carrying it. So, we still need to smith up the willy glands. We gotta smith up...
Such a dumb name.
Gotta smith up the Chinkadilla, the Ukanvasara. We gotta smith up...
The Nova still.
The Nova still, and we need to smith up the Briannac. And, I mean, maybe we should smith up the George as well, so that we have it for the purposes of Great Ether. So, a few more, like, weapon-y type things to do. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure I don't forget to do this. Just turn these off, because we're not gonna have any of that shit on if I'm doing farming streams, because it'll be way too much time. But I'm kind of leaning towards doing that, kind of, getting in at least a little bit of farming, tomorrow, and or chickadee is a weird name for the knife, yeah. Maybe getting in a bit of farming over the next couple of days, just to, get some progress and have us in a better position to not need to do farming next week if we don't want to. So, I look forward to that. That's the next time thing. But, until then,
I guess we'll catch you guys next week.